this is Kasia. I'm feeling artsy, and today we're going to take a single squiggly line and turn it into a ribbon. Or we'll take the same exact line and turn it into a hair. Or maybe you want to do both. To complete this project, you will need a piece of paper and a pencil. We will begin by drawing our basic swirl, and you can do this two ways. You can just wing it and do a line like this, or you can draw your boundaries and draw a line within this line, and that's how you know that your width is about the same. Or you can just wing it. Okay, so once you have your swirl or squiggly line, we're gonna draw a second one, and that one will be parallel to the first one. Parallel means that it's going to be the equal distance from this line. So you just kind of follow your line and you draw a second line. And you do the same thing for the other one. Now, as you can see, these are the same, but what I'm going to do with them is different. I'm going to shade them in a different way. I'm going to shade this one to become a ribbon. To do that, I'm going to first start by making some of the lines thicker. So this line, now this will go to here, and this will connect in the back here at an arch and disappear here. Again, we're going to have an arch here, and again here. So we're just pretty much connecting these two. And you can make this go down, or you can curve it. If you want, you can erase these lines to avoid confusion. And now we're going to add some shading. So on these turns here, I'm going to make it pretty dark. And I'm doing this just by adding a bunch of lines. I'm trying to keep a line here that stays unshaded. So between the top edge here, where it curves out, I'm also gonna add some shading, but I'm gonna try to keep like an outline that's not shaded. And I'm going to do the same thing for all of these. So here, I'm going to make it super dark. And again here, I'm going to try to leave an outline for like a light spot. Again here, I'm going to leave a white edge, a white stripes. Now, since we're making this into a ribbon, I'm going to add like a cut edge, and I can do that by making this into like a triangle. Some people cut ribbons like this. You can make your triangle really small, like so, or you can cut it at an angle like this. I'm going to make mine into a triangle. Okay, so this is slowly starting to look like a ribbon. I just need to keep adding more shading. And I'm gonna do that by darkening these spots that I've already darkened. So make them even more dark, and then extend my lines closer toward the middle. But I'm gonna try to keep like a spot in the center that's still unshaded. So it's like a spot where the light reflects. I'm gonna trace the outlines to make them more prominent. So our ribbon's done. Now remember when this ribbon was just this kind of line? Now we can take this line and turn it into hair. Okay, so we will start by outlining some edges again, but it's gonna be a little different. So first we will do this part and connect the sides, and connect the sides again here. I'm doing my outlines kind of light, you know, I don't need the edges to be as sharp as they were on the ribbon. So I'm doing this part first. Now let's do the bottom part. Connect my edges. And I'm gonna erase these lines to avoid confusion. And just like shading here, I'm gonna shade it. It's gonna be a little different. So my hair is going to be the darkest in the corners, just like the ribbon. But I'm not leaving the reflective edge here. I kept these lines really straight, and here I'm keeping them more curved. So I'm going from the center here and just making them spread out here. And just like with the ribbon, I am not going all the way through the center. In these curves that we don't see as well because they're in the back, I'm also gonna add some shading. So now I'm gonna continue adding more shading, but as I do it, some of my hair may just fly away outside of the shape, just to make it more, I guess, a little messy. And this hair in the down here, you know, may curve up, but it also may curve out. So that's up to you. I'm just gonna keep adding and making it darkest in the corners, and maybe connecting a little bit in the center, but not darken it very much in the center. I'm also gonna darken the sides, but instead of making it a straight line like here, I'm gonna make my lines more irregular. And now I have some lines that connect here lightly, and they'll go from corner to corner and will curve to follow these curves, you know, but don't make them too dark. And as my final step, I'm gonna add a bunch of loose hairs, flyaways, coming out from the strand. And they can, you know, be single hair or double, or they can curve out, they can curve in. They just are a little messy here. Okay, so that's it. We took this swirl and we turned it into a ribbon, or we turned it into a hair. I hope this video helped you. Please make sure to give me thumbs up and come back to see me soon.